Hi, this is another vlog. I wanted to look deeper into the point of each one is responsible for their own experience. In whatever circumstance, in whatever scenario, we are responsible for our own experience, even when there's another person there. Typically, as a human, we tend to blame another person and get angry for another person. All the while, we could have simply stopped getting angry and stopped blaming. And I just watched a video from the anger demon, and it shared the realization. It shared the point that all anger is self-anger, for self not being self-honest in a moment, in a point. And all the points of self-dishonesty collect together and form that anger. And one of these points, or several of these points, circle around this point of being responsible for your own experience. Then I'm responsible for blaming my mom, for example, for making noise with the vacuum cleaner, and therefore blocking the music from my music player. Each one is responsible for their own experience, so I'm responsible for my anger. She's not responsible for blocking the music, and really no one is. It's just the case, the actual reality, that sound travels in such a way that it can block each other out. So I mean, she could be responsible for her own self, with her own experience, whether being possessed, whatever, but she cannot be responsible for the way that sound works in this reality. So I mean, like, you can see how, at least I can see within myself, how when I have anger, I just tend to blame someone to it. I find someone in my reality to place the source of the anger, and just make the source outside of me, so I can forget about what I am doing that is betraying myself, betraying my own self-honesty, betraying my truth. And that's where anger comes from. And I forget myself for accepting and allowing myself to accept and allow myself to find the source of my anger and use my anger to find where I'm being self-dishonest within and as. So I'll use anger to find my self-dishonesty, take self-responsibility, and live self-honesty. Thanks.